guys, I'm Nat, and in today's video I'll be playing for you If My Heart Had Wings. I do apologise for the fact that I've not played this for so long. I've been playing other things. Yes, I'm getting back into this now. I think we're going to finish it. I don't know how long we've got left of this game, but we will get this finished. From what I can remember, where it's been so long, a good couple of months I think now, but I think we were just about to test flight the glider. I'm so sure of it. So let's find out, shall we? I'm so excited to get back into this. Right, let's do this. I hope everyone is having a good day.
前回の続きから。
Yes, please.
あ、わかった。
Right. Yeah, here we go, look. We were indeed. Right. Oh goodness. It feels weird playing this, it's been so long. Right, Emily gets out and I sit in the back seat. Then we repeat the same checks. Gotta do your checks, gotta make sure everything's covered.
フラップ、ダイブブレーキもバッチリよ。
Flaps and dive brakes are fine. That's it here. Oh, come on. Now that the assembly checks have all been completed, I get out of the cockpit. Everyone lines up for the briefing. It's so exciting. Oh.
あー、今日は風も穏やかで、テストフライトにはちょうどいい日だな。
The wind is calm today, and it's a perfect day for a test flight. Exactly. Perfect. Emily, who would normally be explaining the precautions at this point, with a gloomy look on her face that contradicts the things that she is saying. Oh dear, okay.
だから怖がる必要はないぞ。きっとうまくいくからな。
That's why there's nothing to worry about. It would definitely go well. Fingers crossed. Fingers
怖がっ
crossed.
てるのあまねちゃんでしょ。
You're the one who's worried, Emily. Yes. Exactly. Everyone else is fine, they're calm, and she's like, oh, you know, I can tell she's worried about something. Victoria speaks quite tactlessly, and Emily freezes up. Oh dear. Then, oh dear, what's going on there? She started trembling. Oh god, that's not good.
風がないとグライダーは飛ばない。そういう意味じゃ今日はフライト日和とは言えないな。
Just calm yourself. If there's no wind, the glider can't fly. That being the case, today is not a good day to fly. Oh dear. Hey, what are you talking about? Oh dear. Oh my goodness.
ちょっと小鳥、どうすんのよ。
Hey Katori, what did you say that for? Exactly. Now she's in a tears, isn't she? Oh goodness.
いや、どうって言われても。
She's one of them people that says things at the wrong time, and she knows she's not quite sure what she's properly said, but it's not gone well. Not gone well. Well, I didn't mean anything by it. You might not have done, but oh my goodness, that poor girl.
よーし、今日は中止にしよう。組み立ての練習ができたんだからもういいよな。
Okay, let's cancel for today. We've practiced assembling it, so that's enough for now. Oh, I thought I was going to test fly it. Looking forward to that.
ほら、何言ってんの。ここまで来たら普通飛ぶでしょうが。
Hey, what's this all about? After doing all this, we're going to fly it, aren't we? Well, I would like us to. I'm really excited about, getting it flying. But hey ho.
いや、 君たちはまだ初心者だから知らないだろうが、グライダーのフライトには本来もっと荒れた日の方が。
Well, you guys are just beginners, so you don't really know. But when flying a glider, usually more windy conditions are.
あまねちゃんがビビってるだけでしょ。
Amane, you're just scared, aren't you? I think she might be.
だって。
Maybe a little.
そういう時は手のひらにひとって字をたくさん書いて飲み込めばいいのよ。
Times like this, you just have to write a Chinese character on the palm of your hand over and over, then swallow it. Okay.
やだ、そんな迷信信じないぞ。
No way, I don't believe in superstitions like that. Fair enough. She sounded like a kid when she said that.
大丈夫ですって。風が穏やかな方が安定して飛べるだろうし。
It'll be fine. The wind is blowing calmly, so we should be able to fly stably. Yes. Fingers crossed. Think so too. Yeah, let's do this. We need to test flight at some point, don't we? Does sound like the present.
やだ、怖い。
No way. I'm scared. Oh god. Oh, she said she's scared. So we've done all this. And now she's like, oh, I can't do this. Okay.
しょうがないわね。アゲハ、葵くん。
Then we have no choice. Agfa, Owie, are we going to bundle her in there? At Kachori's signal, Agfa and I hold Aminate firmly on each side. Oh god.
うわ、何をする。
Are we literally bundling her in there? What are you doing? Why do I
すみません、あまね先輩。
Oh no! It's for your own good. Have we just bundled her in there?
やめろ、離せ。
Oh my goodness, what's going on? While we hold on to Amino as she struggles against us, Choi writes the Chinese character for person on the palm of her hand and a ridiculous number of times. Oh god.
ひと。こんだけ書けば十分でしょ。
Writing it many times should be enough. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Then Katura takes a run up. Okay. Hey, there's no need to take a run up. Oh my goodness, what's going on
や
here?
だ、やめろ。ノラ
What is going on here? Smack. Oh dear. Rather than making her eat the person characters, Goodboy slaps her right in the face. Ooh. That's a little bit mean, don't you think? Really mean. This was just like the kind of thing that happens in pro wrestling, where three bad guys team up to hurt one of the good guys. Yeah, basically.
これでどう？少しは怖くなくなったでしょ？
How about that? You're not so scared now, are you? Oh. Oh no.
鼻が。
Oops. Oh dear. Having had some fighting spirit slapped into her, Amine holds her nose. Oh dear.
ちょっと聞きすぎたかしら。
Looks like it worked a little too well. Why did you slap her in the face like that? Exactly. There was no need for a slap, was there? Goodness. Shake of it.
あまね先輩の鼻が縮んで美人が台無しになったらどうすんの？
I don't think that will happen. If Amine's nose shrinks because of that, you'll have ruined her good looks. I don't think that's going to happen, to be honest. Which is fine. This is totally crazy. Amine, are you alright? Oh dear.
平気だ。
Awesome.
ありがとう、みんな。少しだけ勇気が出たよ。
Oh, you feel braver now, do you? After that slap? Okay. Giving a little smile, Amine walks towards the winch.
よし、成功ね。
Alright, it worked. Yep. Seems to have worked. What's going on here? What do you mean? Why are we beating each other up?
先輩は私のアイドルなんだからね。
Oh, Amine is my idol.
うたた、何を二人して。
What are you two doing? Oh dear. Tori chased after us as we went off ahead. On one side of the runway is a huge thing that looks like a household generator. Yeah, I did wonder what that was, to be honest. I did wonder. This is the winch. Okay. A glider, which has no thrust of its own, cannot fly into the air by itself. There are a few different ways for it to take off. A method using a towing plane is often used where a regular plane is used to tow the glider into the air, where it is then released. Okay. I might remember all this. I might not. This can be done if you can get it to a certain altitude to begin with. Oh, okay. However, if you don't have an airplane, which are expensive, you have to use another method. Figures. That's where the winch comes in. Okay. I did wonder what that was. To explain it simply, it's a machine which reels in a rope using a giant motor. The glider is connected to the end of the rope, which is then lifted to a great height to make it take off, just like the kites that are flown on New Year. Ah. The difference is that the glider is huge and quite heavy. Naturally, the winch has to be huge too. That makes sense.
最初はフルパワーで、機体が地面から約30度に達したら徐々にパワーを緩めていって。
At first, we use full power. Once the aircraft reaches an angle of about 30 degrees, we gradually decrease the power. Okay then. Amine is teaching Kotori how to use the winch. Yes. Kind of helps if someone knows how to use it. She already explained this a few days ago, and we'd tried operating it before, so now it's just a recap. Okay. That's fine. Our roles for today are that Amine and I are the pilots, Kotori operates the winch, and Agfa helps with takeoff and landing, as well as ground control. Okay. By the way, the winch isn't as expensive as a plane, but it appears to be quite pricey. Oh dear. Oopsie. It was used by previous members of the Soaring Club. Oh, okay. Has been maintained and now will actually be put into use. So it's been in service for many years. That's very handy to know that it still works. To be honest, the equipment here goes way beyond the scope of high school club activities. Okay.
オッケー、わかったわ。
Okay, I got it.
それじゃ離陸準備に入ろう。
Well then, let's get ready for takeoff. Lovely. Alright, yeah. We walked back from the winch towards the aircraft. It's about 1 kilometre away, so it takes a while. Oh, blimey. Emine gets into the front seat. Following her, I get into the back seat. Yeah.
シートベルトしっかり締めてね。
Fasten your seatbelt. Just make sure the seatbelt is tightly on. If Agfa tells me to do this, I check the seatbelt several times, just to make sure. You never know.
ペダルに足は届いているか？動かしにくい部分はないか？
Can your feet reach the pedals? Are there any parts that are hard to move? Oh, fingers crossed. I hope they're not. It's okay. That's all right. That's okay. The canopy, the transparent lid that covers the cockpit is closed.
キャノピーがロックされているか確認してくれ。
Check that the canopy is locked. Okay. I check the lock. If it's not properly locked, it may open, oh no, during the flight, which is really dangerous. Whoops. Yeah, so you've basically got to like double check, triple check, you know, make sure it's perfect. Don't want no accidents. Aminé performs a final check of the flight controls. Ooh, exciting. Outside the canopy, Agatha checks the rope extending from the winch and connected to the glider.
先輩、レリースのチェックをお願いします。
Okay, doing a release check. Okay. Aminé operates the release lever, and immediately the hook holding the rope is released. If this isn't released, it's possible that a big accident could occur, or that's something we don't want, to be honest. So it must be checked before landing. Exactly.
オーケーです。
Make sure everything's perfect before we get going. My goodness. Don't want no accidents. Agatha gives a signal from outside and connects the tow rope once again. We suddenly feel a lot more nervous. Oh, I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Now the aircraft will fly through the air. It still doesn't feel real. Oh, bless. For a start, could an aircraft that we made ourselves really fly? Well, you don't know until you try, do you? Yeah, you never know. There's no engine, and it can't even flap its wings like a bird. So will it really be all right? I don't know. I don't know. I've had the theory explained to me many times. You don't get a feeling for what it's really like from the theory alone. Okay. Okay. If you want that, the only way is to fly. Oh my goodness. Finally, we can fly. Finally. And we're gonna fly. Aminé?
大丈夫。
Oh, bless.
怖くない。
Oh, no way. Oh, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. But is she, though? I thought we sorted all that out.
みんなが作ってくれた翼は、
Oh,
私のなんかより
my goodness.
ずっと優れている。
These wings that everyone made together are much better than the ones I made. That's good to know.
だから大丈夫。
So, it'll be okay. That's good to know. It really is.
さっき小鳥が恐怖心を追い払ってくれたし。
Oh. Tori got rid of all my fears just now, too. That's good
でも
to know.
いざとなったら頼んだぞ、葵くん。
But when it comes down to it, it's up to you, Aoi. Okay, leave it to me. This is why I trained on the simulator until I got sick of it. Oh no. Bless. In my head, I go over the steps for takeoff. Yes. Yes. Make sure you remember everything. The most dangerous part of the flight is the landing. Oh my god. However, the takeoff is also dangerous. Accidents can easily occur, which we really don't want. Let's be honest. This time I can rely on Aminé, but I need to learn a lot to understand even a little about how it's done. Yeah. Okay. Agatha taps the canopy from outside. Okay. Wrong?
準備いい？
Oh, bless her. Are you ready? Aminé and I replied ready, and Agatha walked round to the side of the aircraft and lifted up the left wing that was in contact with the ground, and the aircraft became level. The wings of a glider are really long, and it can't stand on its wheels like a normal plane, so it is placed with one of the wings touching the ground. Okay. That's why, when launching it, someone has to run along holding the wing up until it gains lift. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Learn something new every day. There you go. Agfa, who is holding up the wing, gives the signal that launch preparations are complete to Katori, who is waiting far away. Okay.
行くぞ、葵くん。
Here we go, Aoi. Are we going to do this? As Amane speaks quietly to me. Pardon? What's happened? Oh, the aircraft suddenly lifted up. Oh! You're not supposed to do that. Pulled by the winch, the glider quickly accelerates. Oh no, what's going on? The wheels bounce along the unpaved runway. Egfa ran along while holding up the left wing. I look at her from the side and our eyes meet. What happened there? That just came out of nowhere. I'm guessing that wasn't supposed to happen.
行ってこい!
Or was it supposed to happen? See you when you get back. Oh. Okay. So it was supposed to happen? A few seconds after the aircraft started moving along the runway, it felt like it was floating upwards. Ooh. That was after only moving along a few meters. After it had started to float slightly, accelerating.
上昇するぞ!
It's rising. Oh. Amane pulled back on the yoke. The aircraft pointed upwards. I don't know what the angle was, but I felt like it was a really steep angle. Oh dear. Up, up and away. My goodness. Oh. Oh, look at this. Oh. Wow, look at that. My goodness. My whole body was shaking from the G-force. Oh, bless. It felt like the floating sensation was equal to the feeling of being pulled by the winch. I looked down through the canopy. However, at this angle, the main wings blocked my field of vision. Oh no, and I could hardly see the ground at all. Oh dear. How high are we now? Being unsure of the situation so seeds fear in my mind.
平行策を切り離す.
Oh, okay, releasing the tow rope. Oh. The feeling of being pulled suddenly disappears, and the aircraft floated gently like it has been set free. So I'm guessing it's been let go now. That's because it had been released from the winch. Yeah, there we go, it's been released. We're flying! Yay, we're flying! I've been waiting so long for this moment. I really have. From that moment, the glider was no longer borrowing power from something else. It was flying all by itself. I've never experienced this before. The strange feeling of floating and bliss. The sound of the wind was extremely loud. Oh goodness. Cover your ears.
葵くん、平行策を確認してくれ.
Aoi, please check the tow rope. I, sitting in the back seat, turn around to see the tow rope that had been safely released. The rope, with a small parachute attached, falls slowly to the ground. Release confirmed.
よし、離陸成功だ.
Nice, launch successful, lovely. What we like. Lovely. The glider was able to fly into the sky without any problems. Lovely.
飛んでる!
Bliss.
ちゃんと空飛んでるよ
It really is, yes, it's flying.
おーい小鳥アゲハ見て見て飛んでるよ
Oh, yes. Yep. Look, it's flying. Yep, it is indeed.
見てるよ
Bless.
すごい私たちが作った翼が飛んでる
Amazing. The things that we made are flying. Yeah, that was a good job with those. Done a good job.
へえああやって飛ぶんだ
Wow, so that's what it looks like when it's flying.
やっぱり感慨深いものがあるわね
I'm getting all emotional. Oh, bless.
あ、ロープが降りてきた回収しとかなくちゃ
Oh, the rope's coming down. We better go and retrieve it. Yeah, go get it.
いいな葵くん
Oh, bless. It looks like fun, Owie. Bless. We really are flying. This is awesome. Oh, I've been waiting so long for this.
下は見ない方がいいぞ怖いからな
So all that hard work has paid off, which is lovely. Oh god, don't look down, it's scary. You don't need to look down. Please keep looking straight ahead. Oh god.
ラジャ
Roger that. Yeah, just keep looking straight ahead. Don't be looking down. I'm fine. Oh wow, look at that. Lovely. I checked the ground in place of Amine. Oh, look at that. We're about 300 metres above the ground. Oh, Agatha is going to get the tow rope. The tow rope, in other words, the rope coming out from the winch, was attached to the bottom of the aircraft by a hook. The hook can be detached any time from the cockpit, and this is usually done just before the glider reaches the point above the winch. Even if there is a problem in the controls with detaching it, once the glider goes past the point of being directly above the winch and is pulled from behind, it automatically releases. Okay. Once it's released, a small parachute is opened and it falls slowly back to the ground. If it's not detached, it can cause a terrible accident, which is something we really don't want, let's be honest. So we must check to see if it has been released. Yes. Look at that. As I sat in the back seat, I enjoyed the view from 300 metres above. Oh, above the ground. Yeah, look at that. See, I couldn't do nothing like that. I don't do heights. Seriously, don't do heights. That wouldn't be for me. We're overlooking the city. Oh, lovely. I could see the roof of Flying Fish Manor, which was quite close to the runway. I could also see Agatha's house, which looked tiny. Oh, bless. It's the school. Wow, we're really flying here.
あんまり飛んでると言わないでくれないか意識してしまうじゃないか
Can you stop saying we're flying? We're flying. It makes me feel really aware of it. Oh, bless. Sorry. Apologies. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Bless. Oh, dear. I hold my tongue and enjoy my first flight. Just enjoying it. When I saw the glider flying from below, it looks like it was really carefree as it flew, but what? Once you actually ride it, it really does feel carefree after all. However, hearing the rushing sound of the wind and the feeling that the wind resistance goes right into my body, are things that you don't get from a simulator. Not exactly, because you're just sat there, aren't you? You're just sat there, you're not properly moving. So yeah. Or were they? I don't know. I think it wasn't that bad, was it? The simulator. Not as bad as actually flying it. Those things are the forces that keep the glider, which has no thrust, in the air. Even when the aircraft moves down slowly, it doesn't feel like it's falling as it flies leisurely through the wind.
この翼はすごいな。
These wings are great. See, they've done a good job with it, haven't they? Done a good job. Proud of them. Done a good job with it. What's that? Oh, what's what?
安定感が抜群にいい。本当に私が作ったものとはまるで違う。
The stability is outstanding. They really are different to the ones that I made. That doesn't matter. Still made some, do you know what I mean? They just didn't get put on. All thanks to those guys.
ああ、降りたらいっぱいハグしよう。
Aww. When we get back, let's give them lots of hugs. Aww.
旋回する。
She said as she tilts the yoke to the right. Aircraft leans to the right all of a sudden. Oh no! What?
うわっと。
Pardon? Amine returns the yoke to its original position and corrects the aircraft which had banked too far. But oh no! Oh no! What's going on? She moves it too much and it then banks to the left. Oh no! Be gentle. Amine, what are you doing exactly?
だってこれ。
Oh, no accidents, please. Blimey. Oh no.
何やってるのかしら、あれ。
I wonder what they're doing up there. Don't ask. Don't ask.
さあ、主翼のテストかな。
Don't know. Testing the main wings? I don't know.
にしては
Even so,
なんかヤバげだね。
doesn't look so good. No.
もしもし、あまねちゃん。
Amine, do you read me? Oh, I hope so. What's happened?
もしもし、あまねちゃん。
Oh, what's going on? We received a transmission from Torres.
フラフラしてるけど大丈夫？
It's shaking about. Are you okay?
大丈夫じゃないかも。
Maybe not. Oh no. Amine, calm down. Yeah. Try and calm yourself down. No, it's not easy. Oh no. It was going perfectly well, wasn't it? Then it just changed all of a sudden. Just a few moments earlier, Amine, who had tried to level the aircraft, leaned in too far. And the back again, over and over. Oh. Goodness. She had to try that thing.
痛すぎて。
Ailerons are too sensitive. Oh no.
葵くん、出番よ。
Aoi, it's your turn. Oh god, here we go. I'm taking over. Yep. You might do a better job. Although it is really sensitive, so got to be careful. I'll leave it to you. Okay then. Amine let go of the controls. In her place, I took the controls from the back seat. Double-seater gliders have completely the same controls in both front and back seats. Well, that's a good thing. That's always handy to know. Just like I did in the simulator. Okay. I tried turning it using the yoke to control ailerons and the elevator, as well as the pedals to control the rudder. I tilt the yoke to the right and the aircraft banks. Just try and do it gently. You really only need to move the yoke back the middle after banking, but in this case it needs to be moved a little in the opposite direction. Not easy then. So this is counter steer. I get it.
どうしたの葵くん
What's up, Aoi? We're doing it. The reaction of the aliens is too sensitive. But it's okay, this won't be a problem. That's fine. We got it. When I say that the reaction of the aliens is too sensitive, I mean that if I just move the yoke a little, aliens move more than usual, which causes the aircraft to lean too far. So just a little touch will just do it. Yeah, you can't do it too far or too quick. They're misaligned. If Anime, who is really clumsy, were to use the controls like this, it could be a bit dangerous. Yeah, just a little bit.
大丈夫かな
Are they okay? I think they're okay. Yeah. Aoi's got this.
大丈夫よ。いざとなったら湖に飛び込めばなんとかなるわ。
They're fine. If the worst happens, they can always fall into the lake. God. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen.
いや、ならないでしょそれ。
Hey, that's not gonna happen, is it? Oh, fingers crossed it won't.
地面に落ちるよりマシよ。
It's better than falling to the ground. Well, good point. Yeah.
お、治ってきた。
Oh, they've straightened it out. Yeah, because Aoi's got the controls now. They'll be fine. Phew, it seems like we're level again. Lovely. Yeah, leave all this to me. Aoi will do it.
大丈夫なのか、葵くん。
Are you alright, Aoi? Yeah, something like that's no problem. It's a little hard to maneuver, but it should be fine once I get used to it. How long are they going to fly for? Where are they going to go? Okay, I'll pilot it for a while. Yes, please. For now, I'll just fly it once around the runway. Okay. Slowly turn the aircraft and make it turn around above Kotori and Aqua. From above, I can see them both waving. Oh, bless them. I wonder if An-chan is watching us too. Oh, never know. Never know. I can just about make out the roof of An-chan's factory from here. Bless. I turn a little more, and now we're above the lake. Shall we go to the other side of the lake?
今日は気流が安定していて、上昇気流を見つけるのが難しそうだ。
Today, the airflow is stable, but it looks like it might be difficult to find any vertical drafts. Yeah. If we can't ride the vertical drafts, we can't raise the altitude. Even though we call it flying, in action too, the glider is continually falling slowly. So if there are no vertical drafts, we will have to land at some point.
けど、この翼ならいけるかもしれない。
But with these wings, we might be able to do it. Roger that. If it looks bad, we'll turn round and come back. Okey-dokey. Look at that.
あれ、どこ行くんだろう。
Huh? Where are we going? Taking a detour. It's all good.
風車の丘に向かうみたい。
Oh. It's like they're heading to Windmill Hill.
届くかな。
Will they be able to get there? We'll
So-
still find out. No. Soon find out. The glider proceeded to float across the lake. The altitude was gradually dropping, but we were all right for the time being. That's good.
ケーキは私が見ているから。
I'll be watching the instruments. I learned how to read the instruments with the simulator, but I'm still not used to it. How do we get there? We just flew straight forward, and after a short time, the other side of the lake came into view. There, we saw the gentle slopes of the hill, and the windmills lined up on top. Today, the wind is quite weak, so they weren't really turning that much.
Oh, なんだろう、
Oh,
あれ。
bless her. What's that, I wonder? Flying in the air, you know. Bless her.
ん？どこ？
Where? Did you not see it?
ほら、
Oh,
あそこ
funny.
あそこ、こっち来るよ。飛行機かな。
Funny. See, over there. It's coming this way. It's a plane, isn't it? The glider.
ほんとだ。姉さんって昔から目がいいわよね。
Oh yeah, you're right. You've always had a good eyesight, yeah. And good eyesight is good. Always helps.
しかし、やけに低いところを飛んでるのね。速度も出ていないようだし。
Well, it's just a test flight, really. It's flying awfully low. It doesn't look very fast either. Well, we don't have to go too fast. Blimey, it's just a test flight. No accidents, please. And over there, we saw you flying for the first time, Amine.
ああ、あの時か。
Oh, back then, huh? Yeah. That was the day I came back to this town. The day it all began. The day we met Glory. That time, Victoria was waving her hand. The glider. Did you see her? Oh yeah. Trying to get someone's attention, wasn't she? SOS. Yeah.
いや、それどころじゃなかった。
No, I wouldn't have seen something like that. Plus, you've got to keep your eye on what you're doing. Yeah.
あの日は気流がいい具合に荒れていて、生きた心地がしなかった。
On that day, the airflow was really good, but strong, and I didn't feel very comfortable with it. Oh dear. Relax. While we were speaking, we had crossed the lake, and were now above the windmills. Just like Amine did on that day, it slowly turned above the hill. It felt really strange to look down at the giant windmills from above. Oh. At least we got it
ゆっ
flying.
くり回ってる。
Oh, bless.
変な飛行機だね。
It's turning very slowly. What a strange aircraft.
あれは
It
グライ
is.
ダーじゃないかしら。
Is that a glider by any chance? It is indeed. It is indeed a glider.
グライダー？
What's a glider?
ええ、多分だけど。
Maybe. Yeah, it is a glider.
グ
indeed.
ライダー。すごくゆっくり飛ぶんだね。気持ちが良さそう。
It's flying so slowly. It looks like it would feel nice.
エンジンを積めばもっと早く飛べるのに。どうしてそうしないのかしら。
If it had an engine, it could fly even faster. I wonder why it doesn't have one. I can't remember why now. Is it because I couldn't? I don't know. I don't remember why. It's been that long since I last played it. About 2
葵くん、
months.
だいぶ高度が下がってきている
Oh
ぞ。
no. Owie, we're losing a lot of altitude. Roger, heading back. Okie dokie. We can't stay here for long. We need to go back across the lake while we still have enough altitude. Exactly. As we turn back towards the direction of the other side of the lake. We can see people on top of the hill. There are two of them. They must be girls. Oh, it's them two girls. It seemed like they were looking up at us because they're intrigued. That's why they're very intrigued. They're like gliders, the same as Katori. While making that up in my head, I leave Windmill Hill behind me.
Oh, 行っちゃったね。
Oh, it has gone. Yeah.
ふわふわしてて、なんだか頼りなかったわね。
It's just floating. It seems quite unreliable. Oh dear.
うん。
It's just a test flight.
でも、
Yes, but
飛んでるって感じがした。
felt like it was flying. It was flying.
あ、戻ってきたよ。
Now back in the eve.
だいぶ低くなってるわね。
Oh, it's pretty low, isn't it? Oh dear.
着陸するみたい。
Looks like they're going to land.
もしもし、葵、聞こえる？
I'm in Aoi. Can you hear me? Loud and clear. Now commencing landing.
了解。着陸するって。
Roger. But when they say land, well then, I'll return the controls to you.
了解。
Nodding nervously, Amine grips the yoke. Oh, please be careful. I know what she's like. Said that landing is the most common time for glider accidents to occur. Oh, please don't say that. Have a nice smooth landing, please. Because it's going from flying to being in contact with the ground, one mistake can mean it's very easy to suffer some kind of physical damage. Yeah. The landing is difficult, and when you push the yoke forward to lower the altitude, speed can increase. If you're travelling too fast, there will be a large impact on landing, and you won't be able to stop after landing. It's possible to go past the end of the runway and collide with something. Oh no. I hope you don't. That's why you need to lower the altitude while keeping the speed as low as possible. Okay, but I've not got the controls. For that reason, the main wings of gliders are equipped with several types of lift-reducing apparatus. By reducing lift, altitude can be reduced by increasing the speed. I hope this is a smooth landing, seriously. Seriously. Even though a glider is quite simply built, there are several different devices equipped for take-off and landing.
降りてきた。
They're on their way down. Yeah.
いいよいいよ、そのまま。
Oh my goodness. Oh god, here we go. Yeah. Is it a smooth landing? Oh, not quite. Bam. Yeah, it wasn't quite the smooth landing we were hoping for, but we're there. Aminate, in a way that could almost be described as a rough landing, set us down on the ground in a way that felt like we were falling. Oh god. The glider, returning to Earth, ran along for a few meters before the wheel brakes stopped it.
おかえり。
At least they're back safely. Back in one piece, you know. Welcome back. Oh bless. As we open the canopy, Agatha thrusts her face inside. We made it. Yeah. We made it back. Taking off the seatbelt, I clamber out of the narrow cockpit. Amine, are you okay? Oh god. Is she alright?
大丈夫だ。
I'm alright, that's good. Amine slowly takes off her seatbelt. Get out first and help Amine get out too. Well, at least they're back in one piece, that's all that matters. Might have been a crash landing, kind of. But yeah, at least they're back in one piece. I think that went well, to be honest. It's been a while, well, about 10 minutes, but I strangely missed being able to put my feet on the ground. Bless. How was it? Vittori, arriving a little later than Akbar, rushes ahead and starts firing questions at us. Let us get down properly. Let us get out of there first. Well, how shall I put it? It was awesome. Oh, bless. It felt totally incredible. No other impressions came to mind. Oh. I thought it would be. Bless. How long were you flying for? I think they said about, what, 10 minutes or so?
だいたい15分ってとこかな。
Okay, about 15 minutes. Oh, okay.
ねえねえ、風車の丘まで行ったの？
Hey, did we go above Windmill Hill? We did indeed. Yeah, just for a little while. I got a pretty good look at it. Yeah.
いいな、いいな。
Oh, bless. Sounds great. It was actually quite pretty.
お疲れ様です、あまね先輩。
Good work, Amine. Yeah, bless her. Anchor passes some mineral water to Amine. Yeah, she might need it. The cockpit that was continually being hit with direct sunshine was unbearably hot inside. Oh, I bet it is. My God.
ありがとう。
Bless.
どうでしたか？主翼の具合は。
How are the main wings?
以前よりも全然滑空が滑らかでいい感じだった。
They glided through the air much more smoothly than before. It felt really good.
よし。
Oh, bless.
でも途中でフラフラしてましたよね。
But partway through it, it started to wobble, didn't it? Yeah, wobble wobble.
ああ、エルロンがピーキーすぎた。少し調整しないと。
Yeah, the ailerons were too twitchy. We need to adjust them slightly. Yeah, they're a bit sensitive, aren't they, really? A bit too sensitive. Need to
他に
change
は
that.
何か問題ありましたか？
Were there any other problems? Just the crash landing. But we're alive.
そうだな。
Let me see. While Katori and I were overwhelmed with excitement, beside us, Agatha and Amine were talking about it in a very matter-of-fact manner. Okay.
もう少し飛んでみないとわからないが、今のところそのくらいかな。
I'd need to fly it a bit more to be sure, but I think that's about it for now.
了解っす。じゃあすぐエルロンの調整だけしちゃいましょう。
Understood. Well then, shall we just adjust? Elon's, yeah, need to. Way too sensitive. Agatha enthusiastically goes over to get the tools.
何してるの？みんな手伝ってよ。今日中に飛べるだけ飛ぶんだから。
What are you doing? Come and help, you guys. Let's fly it as much as possible today. The test had only just started. Oh, blimey. Oh, goodness. Then we did a few more tests. The main objective for today was to test the main wings had just been completed and check the repaired instruments. Also, to give me flight training. Yeah, very true. Thanks to the work I'd put into the simulator, I was able to control it from the very beginning. I only realised that from flying the real thing, but the simulator that Amine had made gives a pretty realistic feeling of flying. That's good to know. I have to say that's what I'd expect from her. After adjusting the ailerons, I practiced takeoff and landings and was able to use the basic manoeuvres. Good. As I came back from the fifth flight, oh wow, Agatha came over to us. Fifth flight? Oh hell.
お疲れー。
Oh bless. I groan as I open the can. It's so hot. Oh, bless.
ほーい、水
Here, have some water. Yeah, plenty of water. It looks like if you want to fly in this season, water is yes, indispensable. Exactly.
だいぶ慣れてきたんじゃない
You've really gotten used to it, haven't you? Yeah, my body used to being in the cockpit now. Yeah, we've done it 5 times now.
さっきの旋回すごく綺麗だったわ着陸もあまねちゃんよりスムーズだった
When you turned just now, it was beautiful. Also, when you landed, it was smoother than when Amine did it. I'm not surprised. Bless her. She'll get there. She'll get there.
葵くんは上達が早いな
Aoi is improving quickly. Well, that's good. Amine speaks in a way that is hard to interpret. Whether she's pleased or if she's sulking, I don't know. Oh dear. It would appear that she still has a complex about her clumsiness. Yeah. She's kind of a little clumsy. I'm feeling quite worn out. I'm going to take a little break. Yeah. He's done it 5 times now. He has to have a little break. He really does. Getting back on the ground, my legs are a little unsteady. I'm not surprised, flying 5 times, don't you? My goodness, boy, take a break. Rather than actually being tired, being in the air for so long has messed up my sense of balance. Oh no. This is horrible.
十分テストできたし
Yeah.
続きはお昼を食べた
That's
後でいいか
enough. We've done enough testing. Maybe we can do some more after we've had some lunch. Or maybe we'll do it another day. Shall we?
そうしますか
Shall we do that? We continue with the line of conversation. Then Tori says,
あのさん
Huh?
私も乗りたい
I want to ride it too. Oh my goodness. Amine looked at me. No, I can't let her ride it with me. You're the one with the license, Amine. Oh, yeah.
でももう君の方が上手だぞ
But you're already better than me. That's not the point. That might be true for just normal flying, but there's no guarantee that there won't be any problems. Exactly. If something happens, I won't be able to deal with it. Exactly.
あまねちゃん操縦してよ
Amine, you fly it.
あんた正気
Are you serious? Yeah, I think she is. Agfa responds instinctively, and Amine seems a little hurt. However, when I was sitting in the back seat, watching Amine at the controls, I certainly did feel quite nervous. Oh no.
いいの命をかけるだけの価値はあると思うから
It's fine. I think it's worth risking my life for. Is it really?
私たちで作った翼だもんね
It's flying on the wings that we made, after all. Tori swallows as she nods.
あ、わかったじゃあランチの前にもう一度だけ飛ぼうか
Okay, I understand. Well then, shall we fly one more time before lunch? Oh blimey. Really?
や
In her wheelchair, Tori throws her arms in the air.
じゃあ私がウィンチ操作します葵小鳥を後ろに乗せるから手伝って
Okay, I'll operate the winch. Aoi, we're putting Tori in the back seat, so give me a hand. Sure. Agfa and I pick up Katori and put her in the back seat.
お尻大丈夫ゆるくない
How's your seat? It doesn't feel too loose?
ちょうどいい感じ
It feels just right. Yeah. What's up, Anime?
葵くんが助けてくれないと思うと不安で
Oh, I'm a bit worried because I don't have Aoi here to help me.
ああ、気持ちはわかりますけど、後ろの人がもっと不安になるんで。
I know how you feel, but the person in the back should be even more worried.
平気よ。
I'm fine. Are you really? While we continue the preparations, Agatha waits over by the winch. The launch preparations were complete. I gave Agatha the signal to commence the launch.
ワクワク、ワクワク。
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh.
ワクワク、ワクワク。
Oh, she's so excited. Look at her. And it's just like, oh god, really?
ワクワク。あれ？
The winch isn't moving at all. Pardon? Hey, what's the problem? Agatha is waving in this direction. The next moment, what's going on? Puff. Oh no, they've done it too much. They've overdone it. Oh no, they've done it way too much. Oopsie. I need to give it a rest for a bit. Just look at that. Whoops. Black smoke was coming from the winch, yes. They've overdone it.
なんか煙出てる？
Some sort of smoke coming out. Yeah.
あ、本当だ。
Kinda. Need to get that fixed. I'll be back. Just in case, please release the tow rope for now.
了解。
Roger. I checked that Amine had released the tow rope, then run over to the winch. What's up?
なんか壊れちゃったみたい。
Oh, no, they've done it way too much. It looks like it's broken. Oh no. Looking at the black smoke rising up like a signal beacon, Agatha called out, completely at the loss as to what to do. Oh no. Oopsie.
ダメだ。壊れてる。
Oh no. It's no good. It's broken. Oopsie. Amine sounded like she was in complete despair, and she looked at the inside of the winch. It was covered in oil. Oh no. Oh, the disappointment on her face. She's like, no, I wanted to fly it. Tori, who really wanted to fly, was downhearted. Oh, bless her. It looks like one of the parts in the dilapidated old machine had broken and we could no longer use it. It's been overused. That's why. I think it's been overused. They have flown like, what, 5 times? In one
発行前
afternoon.
でよかったわ。離陸途中で故障してたら大事故になってたかも。
It's a good thing this happened before we tried to launch. If this had happened during takeoff, there could have been a big accident. Yes, so I'm very grateful that it happened before the launch. Definitely. Emily nods as if to say, you're right. Yeah, definitely. Can this be fixed?
自力では難しいだろうな。業者に修理を依頼しないと。
It might be hard to do ourselves. We need to ask a professional to fix it. Oh goodness.
結構時間かかるんじゃないですか？
That's going to take a long time though, isn't it? Oh,
1日や2日じゃ無理だろうな。
Oh, not too long. It would take more than just a day or two. Yeah, not too long. For a start, even getting someone to come and get such a bulky machine would be a tough job in itself. Oh no. To tell the truth, I'm more worried about the costs, the time it will take. Oh yeah, the cost of it. Oh
っ
goodness.
てことは今日のテストはここまでだ。
Yeah. That's all for today's testing. Yep. Just done now. you know, just stop. I think they've done a little bit too much flying. Yeah, too much. Oh, bless her. She's like, but I wanted to fly it. Sitting in her wheelchair, Katori goes white. Shock. Oh dear. She's not impressed, is she? Not impressed. Right, I'm going to leave it there. But this was fun. I mean, yeah, they managed to get it flying. I mean, I think they did, let's be honest, overfly it in one afternoon 5 times. So no wonder that thing had smoke coming out of it. But yeah, but they're getting there. Do you know what I mean? They've done it, they've flown it. But yeah, now it's going to take a little bit of fixing. But I think they'll get there. They'll get there. So yes, I will end it here, guys. I've really enjoyed this. I've missed this so much. It's been 2 months since I last played this, and I apologise for that. I've had other things to play as well, so yeah, I'm trying to juggle quite a few games. So I'm trying to get through them as quickly as I can, guys. Yeah, I've enjoyed this. I've had so much fun playing this again. I really have. But yeah, I will leave it there, guys. I will be back. We'll be back with another video for you all really soon. But until then, stay safe and stay awesome. I'll speak to you all soon. Bye, guys.